Hey there, welcome to July. This month we're focusing on freedom. That makes sense, right? But specifically, spiritual freedom. And one of the best places to start is comparison. A statement often attributed to Teddy Roosevelt says that comparison is the thief of joy. And that is so true. But biblically, comparison does more than steal joy. It can actually pull our hearts away from trusting God. Comparison steals joy by questioning God's assignment and his calling on our lives. Galatians 6:3 says, "For if anyone considers himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceives himself." That sounds strong, but Paul is getting at something important. Comparison often begins with a distorted view of self. And I want to share with you 5 reasons that comparison robs us. First, comparison robs us of contentment. It makes what God has given us feel less valuable because we're focused on what he has given to someone else. Second, comparison robs us of gratitude. We stop thanking God for our field because we're staring at someone else's harvest. Third, comparison robs us of peace. It keeps our minds measuring, striving, competing, and wondering if we are behind. And then fourth, comparison robs us of purpose. We become distracted from the assignment that God has placed in our hands because we're looking at someone else's assignment. And fifth, comparison robs us of joy because joy grows where trust grows, and comparison keeps asking, did God give me enough? Galatians 6 verses 4 and 5 says, "Let each person examine his own work and not compare himself with someone else. For each person will have to carry his own load." Sometimes we compare because we think we are behind. Or maybe we compare because we think we deserve more. Sometimes we compare because someone else's fruit makes us question what God is doing in our life and his faithfulness to us. But there's a sweet place of rest when we don't want someone else's portion. And we trust that God knew best when he gave us our lot for his purposes, not ours, his glory, not ours. Friend, your life is not an accident. Your season is not a mistake. Your assignment is not inferior because it looks different from someone else's. It is uniquely yours. Comparison asks, why them? Faith asks, Lord, what have you given me to steward? So as we begin this month, let's stop measuring our obedience or our calling or our gifts by someone else's. You are not called to carry their assignment. You are called to be faithful with yours. Comparison steals joy by questioning God's assignment. Faith restores joy by trusting it.